So looking at this expression right here, the first thing I want to do is what? What do I want to pick out?
Multiply.
I want to pick out something.
The coefficient.
The coefficients. So what's my coefficient of A? 1. What's my coefficient of B?
3.
And what's my coefficient of C? 2. All right. Now that I have my coefficients, I want to, what's step number 3? Multiply A and C. So A times C equals 2. What are the factors of 2? 1 and 2. Now I take my factors of A and C and do what?
Multiply them? No.
They need to add.
Yeah.
Add to 3. Do they?
Yep.
This is an easy one. I kind of backtracked after warm up. All right. So now if I'm placing them in my box, first term goes where?
The first box.
First box. First term goes in first box.
Last term goes into last.
Last term goes into last box. And now what I've done is I've taken 3x and I've split it. I said 3x splits to become 1x and 2x. Yes?
Wait, can you put 2x up there and 1x down here?
I'm not sure.
Should be able, you want me to do it back
Yeah,
the other way? Okay.
I'll take you switch it.
You can do it. You should be able to do it either way. Well, keep it whatever way you need it. All right. What two factors multiply to make x squared? So what times what equals x squared?
1.
x1 times x1. Okay. X times what equals 2x?
2.
So 2 times x gives me 2x.
Yes.
Okay. X times what gives me 1x?
1x. Or just, 1x.
And now let's check it. 2 times 1, does that equal 2?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we're good. So my factors here, x plus 1 and x plus 2. So this would be the answer to my problemo. Not bad. Not yet. Let's scroll. What's different about this one?
It only has one coefficient.
True. And it also has what?
Negative.
Negatives. All right, so first things first, we label what?
Oh, the coefficient.
Label the coefficient. Okay, so A is what?
1.
B is?
1.
And C is?
-6.
Okay, it's literally on your paper. Okay, so now that I've labeled my coefficients, I want to do what?
It's called, T, whatever. Find it with the multiplicable line.
But what do I factor?
Oh, A and C.
A and C. So I'm going to multiply A times C to give me -6. So let's just think of the factors of 6 first. The factors of 6 give me 1 and 6, 2 and 3. I need to look at a combination and see where to place my negative, because I need this to add to -1. Okay, I need it to add back up to the B value. So 1 minus 6 gives me -5, right? 6 minus 1 gives me 5. Is that a good contender? No.
I know one.
Okay, think about it this way. -2 plus 3 gives me 1, but 2 minus 3 gives me -1. Do you see it? Which one does the negative go with? 3. So I've taken, that's funky. So we're going to say -x, we broke it into 2x and -3x. Do you agree? Now I'm going to place it in my box. So first term goes in first square. What about last term? Last square?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
All right, and then we got, where do you want to put the 2x?
The bottom.
Bottom? Okay. Alright, now let's find our factors. So, what times what gives me x squared?
1x, 1x.
Okay. Then let's think about what times x gives me 2x.
2. No, 1. 2.
No, 2 times x would give me 2x.
Oh, I thought that other 2 was right there.
Wait, how?
No, yeah, it is, because look.
It's 2x.
Because there's a visible 1 in front of it, so there's 2 times, so it'll be 2 times 1, and you just add the x, and it has.
You multiply the coefficients and keep the x.
Yeah, Legend just thought the other one was there.
Oh, okay, I see what you're
Just
saying.
you to be stupid.
Oh, okay. So, x times what would give me negative 3x? Negative 3. So when I list my factors out, I have x minus 3 times x plus 2. So if I were to multiply these together, what's it going to multiply back to give me?
Huh?
Okay.
What did you say?
If I multiplied these binomials, x minus 3, x plus 2, what would it multiply to give me?
Your A and C, whatever.
It would multiply back to give me that, right?
Oh, yeah.
You ready for another?
No.
Okay. Alright, this one's all positives. I'm going to let you knock it out with your person. Just try it. So label your A, B, and C. Try it with your person. Go! Come on, come on, come on.
I'm going.
Faster, let's go. Because you're splitting up this middle term, so 3x plus 4x gives you that. No, are you ready to go over it?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's look. First thing I want to identify the coefficients given. So A is a coefficient of 1, B has a coefficient of 7, and C has a coefficient of 12, right? Next step is what? So I multiply A times C to get me a value of 12. I think of the factors of 12. Oh, I missed 2. Okay, now out of these, which pairing of factors would add to equal 7? 3 and 4. Okay, so what I've done is I've taken 7x and I've split it to become 3x and 4x. So now I'm going to place it in my square. First term goes in first box. Last term goes in last box. Did you go 3, 4? Yeah?
Yeah. Or no, I went 4, 3, 4, like the other way.
So if you do it, you can do it either way and you'll find your top numbers will be reversed. Alright. What times what gives me x squared? X and x. Okay, x times what gives me 4x? 4. X times 3 gives me 3x. And then let's check. 3 times 4 gives me 12. So when I list out my polynomials, yes. So if Cameron did 4 right here, he probably got x plus 4, x plus 3, right? There we go. It's not too crazy, right? I still have 3 minutes to talk. Oh my gosh. Alright. Let's look at this one. I'm gonna roll it with you. So first find your A, B, and C. Why isn't it doing anything? What's your coefficients of A? 1. What about B?
2.
That's the saddest thing I've ever heard. What about 3?
1.
Oh my gosh, it got sadder. Alright, now after I identify A, B, and C, I multiply A and C. Negative 120. So I don't want to place my negatives just yet. I just want to factor it out. This one's going to have a lot of factors. 1 times 120, 2 times 60, 3 and 40.
Oh, you're doing it for us?
Yeah. 5 and
24.
What? 24. What about 6? 20?
2. Sorry, I did 12 divided by 6. But yeah, sorry.
Alright, then we got 7. What about 8? Is it divisible by 8?
Yes.
15? What about 9? I don't think it is. No, it is. It's divisible by 9.
10 and 12?
Mm-hmm.
It says 40 over 3. I don't think it is.
No? Okay. So what about 10? 10 times
12.
Yeah, 12.
Boom. Alright, so I want to find a combination, and one of them is going to have to be negative. That's going to equal out to 2.
We did not have to do all
Negative 10 and 12.
Yeah,
Negative 10 and 12? So if I add negative 10 and 12, is that going to give me positive 2? Yes. So I've split this value to be negative 10x plus 12x. Do you agree?
Will it ever be like more than one 2 pairs you can add add to get B?
Not with what we're doing, not more than 2 pairs. Now, Monday we're going to look at situations where they have coefficients not 1, kind of like in worm up, and sometimes we'll factor it out and just put that factor to the front of the binomial. But we're just going to deal with the 2 binomials. Alright. What?
Speed run.
Okay, 10x plus 12x, negative 120.
Alright, okay.
Go!
X times x gives me x squared. X times negative 10 gives me, oh my gosh.
Negative 12.
No, it's a positive 12.
Gina, what is wrong with you?
See, you gotta, if you're gonna speed run, you gotta do it right.
We're done.
No, I didn't write the factors. X minus 10, x plus 12.